Hey everybody, and welcome to Leia's Lair. Today's episode, we will be going over the top 10 most unique lightsabers in canon. Number 10. Pong Krell's lightsaber. Pong Krell was a Jedi general in the Clone Wars who was revealed to be a separatist spy who purposefully ordered clones to do dangerous things. He is revealed to carry not one, but two double-bladed lightsabers. While a dual set of double-bladed lightsabers would not work for all Force users, Krell's combo was clearly developed for him personally, and the result was deadly. Krell's lightsabers were longer and wider than average, likely due to his enormous size. The handles on each of his sabers could be folded in half, making it easy to attach to his belt, and could be activated while folded if Krell opted to only use a single blade. Number 9. The Jedi Temple Guard Lightsaber Pike. The Jedi Temple Guards were a security force maintained by the Jedi Order and tasked with the protection of the Jedi Temple on Coruscant. Chosen from the ranks of the Jedi, they wore masks, long robes, and were known to carry special lightsaber pikes. The lightsaber pikes, a variation of the double-bladed lightsaber, had longer handles and thicker blades than the normal double-bladed saber. They had two yellow blades that would be emitted out of each end of the hilt. They were designed to be used more like a staff than a traditional sword and had hilts that folded in half like a switchblade. Number 8. Kanan Jarrus' Lightsaber. Kanan Jarrus lived in a troubled time where anything that could be recognized as a lightsaber could lead to a death sentence. Therefore, Kanan's customized lightsaber was adapted to avoid just this. Kanan's lightsaber could be broken into two parts. When separated, the two parts did not resemble the ancient weapon, and Kanan could move undetected by enemies. When put together, the pieces created a brilliant blue lightsaber. Kanan's lightsaber had other customized features as well, including an adjustable blade length and a low power setting for friendly sparring. Number 7. Mace Windu's Purple Lightsaber. The majority of Jedi who belonged to the Order wielded either blue or green lightsabers. However, Mace Windu was the only canon character to wield a purple saber. The color itself reflected his strong personality and indicated his status on the Jedi Council. Windu is a noted lightsaber duelist who is a master of all forms of lightsaber combat and specialized in Juyo or Form 7, which focuses on the offensive in combat. Behind the scenes, another reason for the purple lightsaber existed, and that was that Samuel L. Jackson wanted one so that he could be easily identified in larger battle scenes. Number 6. Ahsoka Tano's White Lightsabers. When Ahsoka Tano first appeared in Star Wars The Clone Wars, she wielded a traditional green saber. As the series progressed, and her preference for Form 5 lightsaber combat became apparent, she switched to two lightsaber blades held in a reverse grip. Like a samurai, Ahsoka carries a standard length blade and a shorter blade. Star Wars Rebels further sets her apart by making Ahsoka one of the rare Jedi to wield white lightsaber blades. The story goes that Ahsoka obtained the kyber crystals used in these lightsabers after defeating the sixth brother in combat. The crystals originally emitted a red blade, however Ahsoka was able to purify them from the darkness that tainted them, leaving the blades white in color. It has been revealed that the white color of the blades was a way to distinguish her neutral affiliation. Number 5. Tera Sinube's Cane-disguised lightsaber. Tera Sinube was an elderly Jedi master who lived during the Galactic Republic. His lightsaber was particularly unique, as the weapon basically featured a standard saber that could be slid into a shaft that resembled a cane. The multi-purpose weapon doubled as both a walking stick for the elderly Jedi, but would also allow him to conceal his weapon, fooling his opponents into thinking that he was unarmed. Tera Sinube's saber cane was T-shaped and hand-carved out of wood from his home world. The bonus of using the saber cane was that the shaft of the weapon could also be used for bludgeoning pesky stormtroopers. The saber cane would be seen again in Rebels when it is used by Darth Maul. Number 4. The Inquisitorius Lightsaber. Another interesting take on the lightsaber is the double-bladed spinning lightsaber used by the Inquisitorius, an order of dark side adepts entrusted with enforcing the will of the Empire. The hilt of the double-bladed spinning lightsaber was the same length as the standard single-bladed lightsaber, and it was surrounded by a circular rim that could spin the blades along a track. It was capable of emitting 1 or 2 blades. When both of these blades were activated, the hilt would allow the blades to spin rapidly, letting the wielder attack more ferociously while still maintaining a degree of control. One big design flaw of the double-bladed spinning lightsaber is that when the blades are spinning, the central part of the weapon is left open to attack. This means that a swift strike to the main disc could completely destroy the weapon. Number 3. Kylo Ren's lightsaber. Kylo Ren wields an unusual crossguard saber that reflects his own unstable nature. The crystal powering his saber is cracked, requiring the Qui-Gons on either side of the hilt to vent and divert the excess heat and plasma. The advantage is that Kylo's saber has 2 extra blades that he often uses to his advantage in battle. While Kylo Ren may have brought the crossguard to the big screen, it was first mentioned in Star Wars lore long before Kylo Ren's time. The crossguard saber is first seen in the Dark Horse comic Star Wars Republic number 61, where it is the weapon of choice for Jedi Rob Leo Darte during the Clone Wars. His saber had a slight variation to Kylo Ren's, as it had 2 blue blades. One was regular length, and the other was dagger-sized and emitted at a 90-degree angle from the hilt. Number 2. Ezra Bridger's lightsaber pistol. Similar to Kanan Jarrus, Ezra Bridger lived during a time where being a Jedi could have been a death sentence, and as such, having a concealable weapon was key. The lightsaber, which was constructed after Ezra found a Kyber crystal at the Jedi Temple on Lothal, had a unique design. Crafted from pieces gathered by his fellow rebels, the weapon had a built-in stun gun in its hilt. A versatile weapon, this lightsaber served its owner well in a variety of situations. The emitter had a small black shroud that clipped into the crossguard. A red activation stud on the inside of the guard seemed to have a dual purpose as the gun's trigger. A design flaw of this lightsaber was that it could not be fired while the blade was emitted. Number 1. The Darksaber. The number 1 most uniquely designed lightsaber on our list is none other than the Darksaber. The Darksaber is one of the oldest known lightsaber weapons in the Star Wars universe. This ancient experimental weapon was created by Tara Vizsla, the first Mandalorian ever to be inducted into the Jedi Order prior to 1032 BBY. The Darksaber had a long history with the Warriors of Mandalore. Its blade was shorter than that of most lightsabers, shaped like a traditional sword, was black in color, and had distinctive markings on it. The craftsmanship that makes up the Darksaber is very Mandalorian, with an angular pummel, handguard, and slit-shaped blade emitter. The weapon emitted a distinctive hum that was higher pitched than other lightsabers. And there you have it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Which lightsaber do you think is the most unique, or what would your order be? Do you know of any other unique lightsabers in canon? Let me know down below in the comment section. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more great videos to come. I hope to see you all again in Leia's Lair.